Right. Good morning, parents in room 113. I wanted to do a video to show you what I've posted for the week, and this is just the assignments I've posted that are going to last the whole week. There are other assignments that I will post, like for math and grammar, that will come, each day. So you're at least getting something new every day that you can work on. The first thing I wanted to tell you about is this Arno special class. I sent out in an email last week the class code for that. So after you finished your work, there is this where you can visit like once a week for each of the specials. Okay, so the first thing I want to go into is ELA and social studies. And if you notice, right here are your upcoming assignments. The first three are what I have posted so far. You can see what I've posted. So the first one is going to go along with our story that I'm going to read to you this week, Dex, the Heart of a Hero. I'm very excited. This is one of my, I really do enjoy reading this story with kids. They really seem to like it, and it's a good fun story to read. So in the directions, I've posted what you're supposed to work on. And then if you look here, I've posted like the schedule, like what they're supposed to be working on each day. So don't feel that this has to get done in one day. This is just kind of what they're going to work on throughout the week. So you're going to go here. And then it's got 4 slides on it. And like I said, so this is going to be like Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, and then this is Thursday, and then Friday will be an extra day. If you need to finish anything up or go back or change anything, that's that. So on Monday is the essential question. What makes someone a hero? And it says write at least 3 sentences. So a hero is a person who, and you're going to finish the sentence. So I give you the sentence starter. You're going to finish the sentence and write at least 2 more. This is Tuesday, so it says drag the picture to the correct words to describe its place in the story. So after you're done listening to the story that I post, or maybe you have this book at home, or you found it on a different YouTube video, whatever, after you're done listening to the story, use the picture cards to put them in the correct order. So you're going to click on the card, drag it to wherever it needs to go. First, next, then, or last. Our comprehension skill this week is compare and contrast. So on Wednesday, you are going to compare and contrast Dex and Clevis. So compare means what they have in common. Contrast means how they're different. So compare and contrast Clevis and Dex by sorting the items on the side, then come up with your own in the blank boxes in the Venn diagram. So I give you some things that you have to sort here. In these blank boxes, you need to come up with one thing about Dex, one thing about Clevis, and one way they're the same. And it can't be one of the ways that I give you on this side here that you've already sorted. And then on Thursday, this is kind of like our reading a response. So think about the story, think about Dex at the beginning, and at him at the end. How did Dex change from the beginning of the story to the end of the story? So at the beginning, Dex was, and at the end, Dex was. So you're going to answer what he was like at the beginning, at the end of the story, and how he changed. All right, what was different about him from the beginning of the story to the end of the story? All right, so that is the Dex, the Heart of a Hero comprehension activities. And then we have a new ReadWorks article. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong class here. Uh-oh. Okay. So this is the ReadWorks article, What Makes Someone a Hero? I apologize about that. And if it brings you to this screen, just make sure you're clicking their name. And this time I included the listen to me portion. So if you click the play button, your child can listen to this article as it's being read to them. I really recommend listening to it once, reading it out loud once, and then reading it to yourself once. And remember, there is the double screen view, so I went and clicked up in this two-pane panel up here, this box right here, and it allowed me to have the passage up and the comprehension questions. There is one vocabulary word, and it's quality. All right, it gives me the definition, and it gives me some examples. So I'm going to listen to the passage once, follow along with it as it's being read. Then I'm going to read it once, read it out loud once, and then read it to myself once. If you want the line guide, I love this tool. So that's this tool right up here, the ABCs. And I can follow along as it's being read. Notice if you see the up at the top, there's still the play button, so I can follow along and use the line guide to follow along as I read. If I want to get rid of it, I can get rid of that. All right, you're going to answer the 10 questions. There are 3 written responses again, and so a lot of you were giving me the right answers, but you weren't using a complete sentence. So what do responsible people do? Responsible people blank, right? What can heroes combine great actions with? Heroes can combine great actions with, and then tell me. Notice I'm using my question as my sentence starter. What is more important than to being a hero? Great actions or great character? Ooh, so you have to pick. Great character is more important, or great actions are more important, because in the article it says. So this is a harder question. We're gonna just try and practice with that question this week. And then we've got some vocabulary questions on the word quality. All right, so there's going to be 2 questions about their meaning, and then you have to figure out which word goes in the blank. Quality, qualitative, qualities, quality, qualitative, qualities. And then there's write your own sentence using the word quality, and what would you like to remember about the meaning of the word quality? So how can it help you? What can you remember to help you remember what quality means? So that is our ReadWorks article. And then we have new spelling words this week. And this is our spelling sort. We've got OR words and ORE words. So OR words say or, like horn, and ORE words say or, like store. Right? So there's 2 different spellings of that or pattern. And so you're going to look at the spelling word and sort them into the correct category. This is something we do almost every week. So this should look pretty familiar. So those are our ELA activities right now. And so those are the 3 activities you're going to work on. In math and science, I've only posted 1 activity so far, and it's extra math. Once you've done it all 5 days, you can mark it as done. But you're going to go to extra math and sign in. All right, yours may look a little bit different than mine. All right, and notice it's 1 point per day. Do the whole section. All right, remember, wait till it gives you the screen that says you're done, because if you don't, it doesn't count as you finish the whole practice. So those are the assignments I've posted so far this week. That's what you're going to get started working on. If you have any questions, please let me know.